Okay, let me get
What is
this
it?
going. Let
I
me
just
get
want to
this
see what
going.
you're talking about. Encyclopedia sandwiches.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah, right there, right there. Yeah, Encyclopedia of Sandwiches.
Oh, this is
Oh,
regular sandwiches.
there are so many though. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, audience. I'm probably gonna cut this, but just in case I don't and I feel lazy. Uh, hi, I am chilling like Dylan, and obviously I'm Dylan, and this is,
My stuff medium.
and we are going to do a bracket on fast food because I love food and especially fast food. I grew up on basically exclusively fast food. My mom made like spaghetti and like a few other things, but other than that, exclusively fast food. So this is my god and savior, honestly. Like people ask me what I want for my birthday, and they're like, "You want to go to a fancy restaurant?" I'm like, "No, I want Domino's. I want a thin crust barbecue pizza with pepperonis on top, no chicken, and I will eat two of those like they're bags of chips. It's fucking amazing." Okay, so Jack in the Box or Arby's? I'm not.
Okay, good question. This is a question. I like the Arby's Wagyu burger, but they never brought it back. That beef and cheddar is okay when you're on the road trip, but I really don't go to Arby's unless it's for the cheese sticks or the shakes.
So I'm going to say that for me, Arby's wins in my head just because of the fact of the Arby's sauce. Like, I will get a quarter pound Arby's roast beef sandwich and just slather that shit in Arby's sauce, and it is one of the most delicious things in the world. Jack in the Box, I probably would give it higher because I'm a burger person, but I didn't grow up with it. Like, it wasn't like a top pick for my family. It's literally right down the road from me, and I eat it from time to time. It's really good. I didn't grow up with it. But I usually get like the double burgers when I go there because like that's just so nice of a thing to put on a menu.
I would say,
And the curly fries are great at Arby's too.
I would say, since me and you live in at the time we lived at different spots, places.
Yeah,
Jackson. Oh, mm, where we live now.
yeah.
I didn't mean to put it. Um, Jack in the Box didn't come till like way later.
Mm. Yeah, I gotta go with
Like
Arby's for me. In my head, Arby's wins.
fine.
Oh,
Okay,
wow, that's an interesting combo to talk about actually.
this I've never ate here because we don't have one, and I wouldn't think it was a restaurant because we
Yeah,
know them for their
it's the
beef.
root beer. Yeah, I've actually have been to an A&W and it's pretty good, but I think I just like Aunt Annie's as a concept better. Like it's just like a
Well,
small little thing that like just make pretzels, but make them in every conceivable way possible, and I love that idea. And they did get bought at by the people who own Subway bought Aunt Annie's and like a few other places, and I think
yeah,
Cinnabon too. So I mean, it doesn't really exist anymore, but I wish it did because it was just such an odd job. Like the people that worked there were just odd too. Like let's put it at the front of a Kroger, but make it like a really small section, and there was just one person very angrily working, but they made delicious food every time. So I'm going with Aunt Annie's for me.
I'll pick here.
Oh wait, one more
And
thing. Sorry for interrupting, but one more thing. I have gone to an A&W in Japan, in Okinawa. Okinawa has an A&W, and if they do not understand what you mean by no mayo, you better make sure to God they remember no fucking mayo, because they already put mayo on everything. Do not like misunderstand them into putting extra mayo on your burgers, dude. My hands were covered in mayo, and that sounds sexual. And honestly, I didn't even know how to get rid of it, so I just started licking it. So it is kind of sexual, but I did not enjoy it. I don't even like mayo that much. It goes great, like a little bit of mayo goes a long way, people. So Aunt Annie's.
you had your head first. You got you got chilling with the Dylan licking mayo off his fingers.
I do not want to see art of that ever.
Make it. But I grew up with this because they was in the mall all the time, and they were cheap at the time. Once they got real known, it's like,
Yeah, the one
how much?
this is gonna place me in location where I live, kind of, but the one at the Wolf Chase Mall. was right next to the American cookies. Oh my god, you would just get a pretzel and a cookie, and it was
Man,
amazing.
I had the same setup we had then.
That is
Because
kind of weird.
the mall in this town had uh it was like American cookies, and then you walk a little bit further down at the Mel's Auntie Annie's.
Ah. Oh, and it was right next to the Disney store, so like you get like all three at once. It was amazing. Then they closed the Disney store, which really pissed me off. Honestly, it was really fun to walk in there.
You wanna know why? Disney wanted you to go there for the Disney stores. Because there's not that many
Oh.
Disney stores left around.
I will say though, I was there when Frozen came out, and they were underestimating how well it did at the box office. And everyone walked in there looking for a Frozen doll, and there were almost so many fights. It was so great. I wish I was older and I could have just sat in there all day because I would have. That was great. Okay, but for me,
What is it?
I don't know. Boston Market, I've actually heard a lot about it, but I'm
Never.
going to explain why I'm going to pick Burger King because I know a lot of people don't like Burger King. They've gotten like food poisoning or whatever. Burger King is great if it's good. If it's good, it's better than most other foods, except maybe Wendy's, if I'm going to be honest. Wendy's, it's like they're
Well,
constantly better.
I'm,
But
I'm gonna tell you why.
the double stacker, they every single good food that Burger King has for some reason is always promotional. They just brought back the Cinnamonnies. I had those growing up in middle school every single morning. They were amazing. The double stacker sandwich, amazing. They both canceled both of those. Then recently they had the patty melt, which is the, let me see if I can say this correctly. The fuck barbecue. No, it was bourbon barbecue bacon Whopper, I think is what it was. And
There you
I
go.
love it. Sorry, continue, Mike.
Well, like most fast food, the reason why your Burger King sucks, and the reason why our Burger King doesn't suck, is because Burger King gets their meat from the local market of that area. So if you're in California or anywhere in that area, you get it from a specific farm. Look up what farm you're getting your meat from, and you can tell where they get it. Because like over here, we get most of our chicken from Tyson on this side of the United States. While California, they get their chicken nuggets from a different vendor. So while you be like, oh, Burger King sucks because their burger is trash or blah blah blah, it's because your meat sucks.
Also, if you ever really do want to feel like the Burger King, literally just go back in time a few years and just put down a $50 bill and ask for all chicken nuggets. I swear, you will feel like a god. Just throw them at people. You don't even need to give them out or like eat them all. Just throw them at people.
I don't know anything about all that.
They were like $1 per tin, man. It was amazing. I mean, we all know which one's better. It's Chick-fil-A. Like I like Checkers. I think I've had it like 2 or 3 times, but Chick-fil-A is just they put so much work into making it good. Now they are closed on Sundays and they don't really like gay people, so that's like a whole thing, but their food's
I
great.
get you
So,
feed
I'm
that.
willing to look past that for the food. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really like Chick-fil-A that much. I mean, I don't really like Chipotle that much. I don't go to Cinnabon that much. So this one, I'm gonna let you have, man.
I've only ate at Cinnabon once, so I can't really judge that. And Chipotle is, I hate to say it, it is the most LA version of a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, just go to like, what's that place I always try to get you to go to?
Just a
Moe's.
Mexican mom pop would
Dude,
be better.
just go to Moe's. Like, just go to
No,
Moe's.
no, no. Moe's is it's the same brand. It's a LA version of Mexican restaurant.
Uh, yeah, either one of these is good. I would personally just go with Cinnabon. Like, at least they're more fast food than Chipotle. Oh gosh, I like Subway
Okay,
better than Jimmy John's, so I'm going with Dairy Queen. I don't like their bread on their burgers, though. If I'm being honest, it's like they smushed down the burger and left no air in it. I don't know why they did that. at all. But their
Oh,
milkshakes are great. They have slices of ice cream cake. Baskin Robbins has lost so much money from me for just not having slices of ice cream cake. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
just one burger pisses me off. I have a rant.
Okay, go for it, man. Go for it.
Jimmy John's.
Cook the metaphorical burger. Sorry.
Ne- never ate there. I look at them all the time and go, you know what? $15 for a foot long makes no damn sense. Okay, that was $15 before tariffs, before 2020. That was pre-COVID.
I will say,
15.
I will say that I'm glad you said that because Subway, a footlong sandwich with a deluxe on it is about $14 to $15, depending on which one you go to.
I'm not even done yet.
So,
After 2020, that 15 turned to 17. After so-called tariffs, it's about $19 for a 12-inch and 6 inches. So a foot and 6 inches is about $19 for their plain sandwiches, no stuff to anything. It's bullshit.
yeah,
Dairy Queen.
yeah.
The only thing that's going for them is their ice cream. Their burgers suck. Their chicken tenders suck. They're dry. I don't know if they're just every time I go to Dairy Queen, nobody's ordering their chicken tenders because they're old, but they're dry. My sister used to rig it one. I used to ask for fresh food. It still tasted old, and I watched her cook it, kicking her out. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Ice cream, phenomenal. Cake, desserts, phenomenal. The little ices freezers, phenomenal. I'll even take a pretzel stick for them.
Okay, honestly though,
Anything
the
else
toast is
sucks.
like so nice at Dairy Queen. Oh my gosh.
Yes, but if I want to go get toast, I might as well make it at home.
I'm a big fan of adding toast into fast food joints. Like Zaxby's and Dairy Queen do it, and I just dip it in whatever sauce I have. So good.
Apologize for that going off for what? Oh, and DQ prices don't make sense for what they're selling either. Don't get me wrong. I, I want a milkshake. Why is the milkshake's almost $10 before I add a meal?
And I always get a medium, and then I'm like, why did I get a medium? I can barely eat a small, like every time. Oh, we're gonna hurt some people on this, buddy. Some people are gonna be very offended by this because personally, I don't like Hardee's breakfast. No, I know that sounds crazy for some people, but it's too greasy for me. And every single time I ate it, I was hunting with my dad and my grandfathers were like, or my great uncles and my grandfathers were like, well, we should go to Hardee's. And I'm like, please no. The last thing I want to do is have a conversation about global warming in a Hardee's at 6 in the morning. Like, like
Now, you want to know what I'm going to say about Hardee's?
what?
Hardee's went out of business right beside the high school. Like walking distance in front of a high school. And they still somehow lost business. Just
uh,
to tell you how Hardee's is.
I will say though, they're the only company that I've seen like put candied bacon on a burger, and I craved that thing for months, and I didn't even eat it. I just love candied bacon. It's amazing. But Five Guys is going to be the winner for me, just in general, because first of all, they give you a shit ton of fries. You can buy like a lot of fries just there. Also, they just throw an extra thing in the bag, which is just so nice. And I know they do it on purpose because they know that you like that. But also, keep it. It's fucking awesome. The burgers are expensive, but honestly, they're pretty good for the quality. And they're like they're not on the level of Chick-fil-A where it's like they're the peak of like chicken or like the peak of burgers, you know. But they're top tier for a fast food joint.
You know my disdain for Five Guys.
Oh, wait. Also, real quick. Do you remember the Star Trek interview? Please tell me you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So when they were making the Star Trek movie, they had Chris Pine in Butcher from The Boys. I can't remember his name. He's great though. And they were sitting down with an interviewer that was from America, but I think they both just randomly didn't know about Five Guys. So he's like, well, if you were like in America, would you just like, if you could teleport? I think is what it was. If you could teleport to one location,
I
would
do
you
know
like?
what you're talking about.
Yeah, would you like teleport to like a Five Guys? And for like a straight 2 minutes, both of these guys are thinking, does she want to fuck Five Guys? Like, it is fucking great. Somebody
You could tell by their faces they did not want to say something.
you find the clip. It's amazing. It's great. Okay. Yeah. For me, it's Five Guys.
I'm gonna go Five Guys because it's better than Hardee's, but the prices for Five Guys kills me. They get me. And no, the quality of their burgers has went downhill because they cut the burgers in half.
Oh.
They flattened the patties. They're not even smash burgers anymore. It's flat burgers. You haven't been there recently, have you?
I have not. No, not in I think 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember those? You remember when we talked about the burgers? Like, man, they cut the burgers smaller.
Yeah.
Think about it smaller than that.
Huh. I have never eaten at In-N-Out, and honestly, we have more Crystals in White Castle down here, but I love White Castle. And White Castle did come out before Crystals, by the way, for anybody looking that up. So it's White Castle for me. I love those tiny burgers, man.
Never ate either one of them.
Really? Have you had Crystals?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have to do like a Kumar thing where we run to a White Castles one of these days. It's Arby's for me. It's Arby's for me.
Really?
They have the meats,
man.
Video? They have the meats, and they're still existing. Dude, anytime I walk into Subway and ask for a foot-long pretzel, they're like, we don't have it, because they don't want to make it. Every single time. It's no fun, okay?
Nobody went to Auntie Annie's because they chose bad places to run. Like, you went to a mall. They used to be in malls. And then it's like, they went to Walmart, but the Walmart was trying to push them out because it's like, we're going to make our own deli and bakery.
Yeah.
But they didn't do pretzel.
I mean, Chick-fil-A is better, but it's on the verge of almost not being fast food. I'm still going to pick Chick-fil-A, though.
No, Chick-fil-A is definitely fast food. Hey, we didn't get to the second side yet. But I was like, hey, there's some people mix.
Dairy Queen for me still. Cinnabon, it's just like one of those things you have on occasion. Dairy Queen's like, oh, I'll eat there, White Castle for me still. White Castle for me. I'm gonna be honest. I love White Castle. Now that I've gotten older, though, I can see why people don't eat it. Oh my god, I ate 3 White Castles after coming back from Japan, and my stomach did backflips for 2 days. Chick-fil-A.
I had that.
White Castle. Now, I will say Chick-fil-A is better than White Castle, but I like White Castle better. So we're going with White Castle because this is my bracket.
It is.
It's Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
I never had this.
I have, I think, once. But even if I did have it, Taco Bell is... The best way to describe a good fast food joint to me is it's shit, but good shit. It's like Transformers. You don't go to a Michael Bay movie to be astounded by knowledge. You go for the explosions, the fun time, and to hang out with people. That's why you go to Taco Bell. You go to Taco Bell to complain about you having to shit the next day. Oh, you son of a bitches know me too well. They shouldn't have put these two together. Oh, why? Why? I've worked at Sonic. My dad worked at Subway. My mom worked at Sonic. Oh my gosh. This is a hard one. This is a hard one.
I used to love Subway. still ate Subway after a certain person got kicked out of Subway. It was still good at the time, but it has went downhill since. Sonic, perhaps.
You know what's crazy?
The
I
only
haven't I haven't seen
like
any pizza joints
there's a couple
recently.
of burgers that Sonic has actually. You said what?
I haven't seen any pizza joints on this list. I don't know if they count those as fast food. I guess.
Yeah, we haven't got down the list, but this is the second part, so maybe.
Sonic. I'm
Um,
going. I have to go with Sonic personally. But what were you gonna
yeah,
say?
Blush ice creams. Their burgers have been decent. Like the new burger, Smash Burger. If they keep that, that's one of the
Okay.
best burgers they had.
Okay. So I have multiple stories about these two, but for shortness of time, there used to be a burger. Well, there used to be. I used to work at Sonic with Xeno Crypto and Boomstick. You'll probably see them at some point on here. And first thing first, the JPC, the Jumbo Popcorn Chicken, they are ruined it. They ruined it because it used to be what they used to do is they used to have like the little like coney container. They'd shove like 10 chicken nuggets in there, then they'd coat them in whatever sauce you wanted. It was either buffalo or barbecue, or when you had the honey mustard burger out and you worked there, you would put that shit on it. And it was so good. But and then they would just shake it up, and your thing would just be covered in sauce. Right now, they were like, we're losing too much money on sauce, so they just made these little tiny packets, which were essentially the same thing as the giant containers of sauce you would get. You just don't get as much sauce anymore, which was the entire reason I liked it. So that, and most recently, like I think a year or two ago, they had the pork burger and the garlic butter burger out. They still have the garlic butter burger, but not the pork burger. And what you could do is you could take some diced onions, put it on the grill, and instead of just coating it in the oil like you normally would, you just put the garlic butter on top of it, and then you just steam that with the pork, and then you put a patty cheese barbecue sauce on the top with the pork, then top it off with the garlic butter onions. Oh my gosh. There are small things in this world that could be slightly better than that sandwich. And nothing else. Also, they should bring back the flatizas at Subway. They still do them, but you have to ask for like flatbread, I think now. So Sonic it is.
Okay, okay. I know this is a big one to some people, but I'm gonna go Wendy's. KFC has changed their original recipe 6 times.
I
It's
agree.
not even the original recipe anymore.
Okay, so interesting fact about the guy. I agree with you on Wendy's, by the way, but interesting fact about KFC. The original guy who came up with the original recipe, they shortened the recipe down. First of all, and the guy was so pissed about it. First of all, he sued them, won the sue case or whatever, then also went to stores of his own volition and started like telling people how to actually make his chicken.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
it was
Hmm.
awesome. And I want the original recipe. If someone knows where to find it, inform me. Wendy's is just great. They have like I miss their sea salt fries so much. Like I know that like I think a few people like really didn't like them, and I think that's why they changed it. But their sea salt fries were amazing. So Wendy's, please bring them back. Also, their social media page is amazing.
Uh, I will say they kind of they ruined social media by accident because they were good at it, but they were so good at it, people started copying them, and it starts getting on your nerves when everybody's trying to copy the same person.
Yep.
Um, Wendy's, Frosties, uh,
Oh, the
their
fusion
burgers are pretty
frosties.
good.
The fusion frosties are amazing.
Uh,
They're
They
so
just
good.
came out
I
with another one.
I had the
Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle one recently, and it was so good. Wait,
Now,
that might have been McDonald's. I don't remember where I got it from. It was delicious though. I'm a sucker for Snickerdoodles.
um, I almost worked at Wendy's at one point in time.
Really?
Yeah, that was the people that didn't want to hire me because I thought I was lying about a certain illness.
Oh, okay. I will say though that but on Sonic, by the way, that you do have to either work there or work at a good Sonic for you to actually like know what Sonic tastes like because it varies wildly different depending on if the cooks care or not. If I'm going to be honest. So
I mean, it's any food.
I agree, but like the one down here is not as good as or the one I used to eat at in Virginia. You kidding me? We're gonna Long John Silver's versus
Okay,
McDonald's.
okay. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for putting Long John Silver's in here. If it's old school Long John Silver's, when the fish was actually made in house.
so there are two things that I would say about Long John Silver's. One, when they had the funnel cake fries, that was awesome. Two, my mom loves the popcorn shrimp with their marinara sauce, which is the oddest thing because that marinara sauce is horrible, and their popcorn chicken does kind of taste like plastic. But my mom likes it, so I still have to go with McDonald's because who doesn't?
Definitely
Yeah,
McDonald's.
who doesn't like McDonald's?
Yeah.
I will say though, that as much as they've changed the original recipes from the early 2000s, it does piss me off. Like they changed the honey mustard twice, the recipe for that. Then they I think they slightly like early 2000s you could get a perfectly salted fry almost every single time. Now, it's rare, and that's horrible. They need to change that back. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Two of these. They both changed. This changed worse because they went to everything. Long John Silver's. I know a lot of people say like, "Oh yeah, because McDonald's use patties and all this stuff like that." This is no seasoning, nothing. Just put it on in the fryer. They used to batter it themselves, and they used to get it actual good fish market. They got bought out by Cisco.
Wait, Cisco as
That
in the computer company?
no, the food company Cisco.
Sorry, we've also both worked as fiber optic and camera installers. So Cisco is like a they do switches and
Oh,
shit. So that's what I'm thinking of.
oh no, they do the same thing.
Wow, Sydney Sweeney came up really quick on your search page, Mike.
Ain't looking her up. Cisco food distributor.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the same person. It's the same distributor. They do food too. They do everything.
Ah,
That's why a lot of their foods suck. Because yes, they do electronics, but they also are a food distributor. We have one in we're here. You can cut this out.
I mean, I already doxed like a generalized location of where we're from, so I think we're good.
But yes, and since they got bought up by here, because guess what? Their fish fillets is not from Cisco. Because if their fish fillets were from Cisco, they would taste like this. They get it from a different market, like a different distributor. I just told you they do Tyson chicken nuggets, even though Tyson keeps changing their chicken nuggets.
Oh, by the way, my step grandmother accidentally threw away my Szechuan sauce packet. I still have not forgiven her for that.
I never even tried it,
It was
but I
pretty
wouldn't
good.
know. Um,
I mean, it wasn't
but
like
McDonald's,
everything in the world that they were talking. They didn't even make the original. Oh, steak and shake, steak and shake. I don't even need to see. I don't even go to Quiznos, and it does not even matter. Steak and Shake is where I went for almost every birthday I had growing up. Second of all, they had so many different types of burgers, and then they had sliders where you could just put each individual type of burger as a slider, which was amazing. Their patty melts are amazing. Their shakes were amazing. Oh my god, Steak and Shake shakes. They're so good. They gave you hats, plus it was
well,
1950s vibe. Like, are you kidding me? It was amazing. And you got to see where they cooked in front of you. It was great. And they had a jukebox and a great soundtrack.
well, our steak and shake went downhill. So the only steak and shake I know is the one we had, and it was sorry. Um, Shakes was fine. Burgers was questionable.
They closed mine while I was gone for in the military, so I was sad about that.
But they were losing business, but that's why a lot of them closed down. But apparently, we didn't have any good cooks because every cook, if you piss them off, they just spitting your food in front of your face.
Really?
Yeah,
I'd still
they
eat it.
couldn't keep. That's disgusting.
Okay, look. You know how many times I've eaten questionable food, and
All
I've
right,
been
all right, all right.
no. I have to get this across because one day someone's going to spit in my food, and I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna know they spit in my damn food, but I need someone to know that it does not matter to me. I really do need someone to know this. I've been mean to so many people at a restaurants before. Like I try not to because I've worked at restaurants and stuff. But every once in a while, some person just gets on my nerves, or the way that they answer the damn intercom just pisses me off, and I just become like the most dickish person you've probably ever met at a fast food place. And I swear, the person always looks way too happy when they give me the food. And I always think that they're like, I spit in that, and he's gonna eat it, and he doesn't even know. And then to me, I'm like, I would not care. This burger is being devoured in about 5 seconds before I even taste the damn thing. So, does not matter to me.
Well, at least it's not like they do if there was nutting in people's sandwiches.
Oh my god, that's so gross. Ugh. I don't like Jersey Mike's again. I'm a Subway guy, so Dunkin' Donuts for me.
Okay, both of these. The only reason why I would put Jersey Mike's over Dunkin' Donuts is Dunkin' Donuts has tried to outdo their thing. The whole point is donuts. It's in the name. Stop trying to do all these extra breakfasts. I got a breakfast at one time because my past wife wanted the donuts there, and I was like, let me get some bacon. 3 strips of bacon, $6. What the fuck are we doing?
It
Jersey
is.
Mike's. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say I don't like how much. I think Jersey Mike's is really bad for me because of Subway's like openness about like what you want to put on your food. Every time I go walking to Jersey Mike's and they like force you to order a specific like sandwich. And then like
Yeah.
if you want something added on it, they act like an asshole when you want something added on it. And
Yeah.
like they don't even put like the right quantity of shit you want on it. I don't know. Jersey
No,
Mike's has always bugged the shit out of me about that. So Dunkin' Donuts.
Jersey Mike's is more expensive than Subway. I'm just gonna let you read that back.
Panda Express.
I'll wait till you.
It's Panda Express.
Huh?
It's Panda Express for me. I fucking love Panda Express.
See. I would say Panda Express for right now. I never ate Panera.
I've had
But
Panera. I've had Panera, and there's too many white people in there. There's too many damn white people in Panera for me to go to, and I'm white. Okay. Like I love Panera because they don't give a fuck. I love Panera because they don't give a fuck. Like when they were doing that, like, did you hear about the whole they had this new beverage out that was basically giving people heart attacks, and they did not give
yeah.
they did not give a
No.
fuck about it. And I was like, I would go there just for that drink. And I like the concept of like making bread bowl soups, even though I'm not like a big soup person. I am a big bread person, and their sweet tea's shit. Or am I thinking McAllister's? You know what? I generally
I don't know.
don't care enough
McAllister's
about.
actually pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, same. Yeah, I don't know. McAllister's and Panera Bread are in the same category for me. Panda
Yeah.
Express, just because I can get shit Chinese food, and I know it's bad. I know it's not realistic, and I know it's definitely not gourmet. But my ass will devour that entire thing.
Okay. The only reason why I don't like Panda Express at the moment, because I actually like Panda Express, but right now, they already are talking about changing a lot of things.
Really?
Yeah, so they're gonna change their orange chicken. It's not gonna be the same.
What?
Yep, it's gonna be Cisco's orange chicken. Uh,
No.
they're also
I mean, I'll still
thinking
eat it.
about um, changing what is it? The
General
chicken
Towels?
and broccoli. No, the beef and broccoli. Changing the sauce for that, and it's another sauce. Oh, they might not come back with the shrimp.
Oh, okay. I mean, I always went there for either orange chicken or General Tso's. I know it's the same chicken, but it's different sauce. The General Tso's is slightly spicier, and I like the egg rolls. So that's why I go there. So I mean that. Oh fuck.
You know where I'm going.
So I agree with you, except for the damn honey mustard. Every time I go to fucking Popeyes, they gave me this horseradish bullshit, and I like horseradish, but still, like if you're gonna lie to me about your fucking what was it, blackened honey mustard or something like that, it's
Yeah.
bullshit. It's a lie, and I don't like it. I like Whataburger because I like burgers. Chicken I like, but if I'm gonna get chicken, I'm not going to Popeyes. I can't even say it right, so there's another reason I don't go to Popeyes.
Hey, 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 Alex, he's lying. When I used to get that shit, he used to eat the fuck out of it.
I will eat it. It's good. It's chicken. I love chicken. Whoever makes chicken is just automatically my best friend. But if I had to get some chicken, I would go to
So that's mom
Zaxby's.
your best friend?
What?
Is that mom your best friend? So you get chicken?
Yeah, I'm a very easy person to please. So is my dog. That's why we get along so well. I'm basically the human equivalent of a golden retriever.
I never had burger, so I can even.
Oh, Whataburger
But
is
you already
great.
know.
Well, Whataburger is great to me, at
Yeah.
least.
And which one you pick? Since it's
Oh,
you.
also they have a banana pudding shake right now, and that thing is amazing. Oh my god. So
I'm guessing you picking Whataburger.
yeah, I'm going with Whataburger, man.
I will say, this is probably the best chicken place we had up here, except I think they beat Chick-fil-A. It's just not in sandwiches. Like the chicken sandwiches, no, but food wise, yeah.
Damn. Okay, so what do you get at Taco Bell, Mike?
To be fair, I like Taco Bell, but even I have to admit that Taco Bell tastes the same.
Yeah, I agree. See, I always get the when they came out with the Doritos tacos, someone like talked to God for 2 minutes, and it was great
I
for
know.
like 6 months, and then they just stopped caring about the quality of it, and it's still good. It's just not as good as it was. Also, I get the
Well,
chick.
that's because they didn't think they was gonna have it long, so
Yeah,
that's
that
why they
too.
did good.
But so I love the stackers if they still have the stackers. I don't remember. I get the ones from Moe's. They're essentially the same thing, so I don't really care about that. But I get the chicken quesadilla and I get the nacho fries. Those are the two things I get every single time. And Pete Davidson, like finally when they changed the breakfast recipe, because I don't like breakfast food from any fast food place usually, but I'm willing to eat Taco Bell breakfast. Sonic, on the other hand, Sonic does not give a fuck. I mean, the cooks might complain, but generally, we don't give a fuck what you ask for at what time of the day you ask for it. We will make that shit and we will hand it to you, and it will taste goddamn amazing. So this goes to Sonic just because of the fact that I can get that at any point in the day. Now, all day breakfast, I want all day fucking lunch. You know how many times I have to wait till 12 o'clock on the fucking dot for someone to put a goddamn burger on the
It's
fucking
10
grill?
o'clock. I don't know. You get 12 of them.
Sorry, these bitches
And
pissed
that's
me off.
okay. You might as well go to Wendy's. Oh, Burger King.
I
The
like
burgers
Sonic
are there
better.
then.
I like Sonic so much.
Really care for Sonic. They have two good burgers to me.
Yeah, but they also
Cheese sticks.
like I don't know. I guess it's different when you work there. Oh gosh. So these are in two different categories in my head. So like if I want a good burger, I go to Wendy's. If I want excuse me, I got a lot of indigestion right now. Give me a sec. Okay. If I want like a lot of food and I want to feel like shit, I will go to McDonald's. So I think McDonald's because like for like $20 I can get a quarter pounder with cheese, a large drink, a fry, then I can get a 20-piece McNugget with 3 different sauces. If I go to Wendy's, I can get a double baconator for
What
probably
McDonald's you going to?
the one literally on 85. Shit.
No, not for no $20.
Yeah, bud, you can. A 20-piece chicken nugget plus a quarter pounder with cheese at the number 3 and the number 7, I think. I
Like,
I don't have a problem.
like, no, like it ain't another $20.
It's like 17. I get extra sauces, so that adds up to. But
No. I'm gonna look this up right now. I know you're lying.
I am so accurate. A quarter pounder with cheese that's large, that has a fry and a large sweet tea, plus a 20-piece McNugget with 3 sauces around like 17.89, if I remember correctly. Or it's like
This
21,
is
depending.
you said what now?
So it's a quarter pounder with cheese, the number 3, with a large fry, large drink, which is I usually get the sweet tea. Then, because McDonald's has consistent sweet tea. If I see Southern sweet tea on anything past the Mason Dixon line, it's not sweet tea. Now, also, then I get a 20-piece McNugget with 3 sauces. I usually get hot mustard, honey mustard, and a promotional one. I like the chili one, and I like the buffalo chicken one that just came out. The buffalo ranch one, that's really good.
You know I'm doing this right now, right?
That's fine. I'm so right about this.
Mm, And what else? Just a 20 piece?
Yeah, a 20-piece with 3 sauces. So like hot mustard, honey
Oh, that was
mustard.
it?
Yeah,
Ah, I thought it was more. My bad.
no,
My
you
bad. No, no, you're correct then.
how
I
what
thought it
what's
was
what's
more.
the price? What's the price? I want to see it. Or I don't want to see it. I want
I
to hear
didn't
it.
add the I didn't add the I didn't add the chicken nuggets yet, but I already know a 6 piece chicken nuggets is like I mean 20 piece chicken nuggets is $6.
We're so much fat asses, but we're cheap fat asses, and that's responsible.
Is it? Look at what we're eating. Not responsible for fucking all.
Look, man, you can either have the immune system of a god, or you can eat healthy. Okay, so I choose to have my stomach preserved for eternity from all the preservatives I put in it. When they find my corpse in thousands of years, when the human population is dead and the aliens have arrived on the planet, the only thing left
Yeah,
of human remains will be my stomach.
you were correct. Yeah, not too correct. It's about $18.
I said like 1789, I
18.39.
think. Yeah, I said like 1789.
18. It's off by $1.
Replay it. I'm not going to edit that. That sounds like a lot of work, but you can go back a few minutes. Okay, McDonald's wins. McDonald's wins that.
I don't know. Because Wendy's got bigger burgers,
They do.
but
And they're
McDonald's got
they're better.
better
I
fries.
will say Wendy's is better burgers and better food. But if I had to pick one and I wanted more food, I would go to McDonald's.
I will say this: I need a restaurant with Wendy's burgers, McDonald's fries, and surprisingly Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Also,
Because
sorry, continue. Go
uh,
ahead.
with Wendy's chicken nuggets, you don't need sauce. McDonald's nuggets, you need sauce. They get dry very fast. And I don't mean like, oh yeah, if you wait 10 minutes. No, I mean like they get fast in the middle of you eating. Like
Yeah.
that's how fast they get dry.
Also, like when I was a
Wendy's
kid, I
don't
used
have
to
that.
I used to pick off all the crusts on the McDonald's chicken nuggets. That was so fun.
Oh, and the crust is different now.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, speaking of McDonald's, they did change the crust. I actually genuinely forgot about that, but it used to be crispier when I was younger.
Hmm.
I was gonna say something else about it. Oh, Wendy's would probably go higher on the list. I mean, I know it's like two. It's literally between these two, if I'm correct. But Wendy's would go higher on the list if they kept the sea salt fries for me. I'm gonna be honest. So it's
I
McDonald's.
would I will say Wendy's is the only fast food place that kept their salads.
Yeah, yeah, and I bet they're good too, if I remember right.
Yeah, they good. I get the apple salad or the
Mm.
strawberry one. And then add 10 piece chicken nuggets because they usually have a deal for it, and then put the chicken nuggets in there.
I don't know about Wendy's, but the breakfast at McDonald's, they at least have alternatives other than the biscuits because I can't eat the biscuits. Like I can eat the muffins or whatever, the McMuffin sandwiches.
McGriddle.
Yeah, the McGriddles. Thank you.
Oh,
Those are so good. Oh my god.
well, this is pancakes.
Yeah.
Well, with Wendy's, they have a butter biscuit, which is more of a croissant than biscuit.
mm,
But think about putting your burger in that croissant.
that does sound good. By the way, KFC also would have been higher if they would have kept that damn if they would have kept that donut, a spicy chicken sandwich. Those are
I know what you're talking
amazing, but they also like
about.
did
Okay,
not give a fuck when they put the icing on there. Like they were like
the thing is,
just fucking spray it everywhere. Like it was like a
they could
teenager
they
his
couldn't
first time
keep
on a
it.
blowjob. Like
They couldn't keep it. They couldn't keep it.
well yeah, because
It,
I
it,
here go ahead.
mhm.
Go ahead. I have a story thing.
If they would have kept it, this is not like based on any facts and knowledge, but if they would have kept it, there would have been so so many more heart attacks.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. But one of them would have been me, and I would have been so happy to die that way. But also, so I think the original version of that came from I think it's called Hottentottie's or something like that. It's in Chicago. I literally walked like 4 miles to get to this place while looking for H. Holmes' house. Turns out they turned it into a post office, which I think is a little fucked up. They should have kept it. But and if anyone's ever read Devil in the White City, amazing book by the way. Um, essentially they have these spicy chicken sandwiches and they cut the donuts and they just stick them on together and it's like perfectly iced and perfectly spicy together and it's savory and oh it's so good. But a couple years later down the line when I was thinking about it they ended up making that at KFC and KFC's was good but it was so you couldn't keep your hands clean at all. There was no possibility that you could do that. So but for me now that we're off that topic Steak and Shake is just better in general.
See, I can't compare these two because I go here for donuts.
Yeah, but think about the cereal shakes they came out with before they closed a lot of the Steak and Shakes. You telling me
You
if
never got it.
you never got? Oh my gosh, dude! They had cinnamon toast crunch shakes. They had like Fruit Loop shakes. Oh my gosh, they were
I know what they
phenomenal.
had. I'm saying
Mm.
where we lived at never got those promotions. There was
Plus,
a lot of places that just didn't get those.
also Krispy Kreme is better than Dunkin' Donuts for one reason only. The 2017 Power Rangers movie, where they did promotional donuts for each one of the Rangers, and they made the Blue Ranger talk about Krispy Kreme the entire movie, and they crushed the fucking Krispy Kreme. oh, oh my god, that was the best. That was great. They really did fuck up Goldar though, but that's a side note. Yeah, Steak and Shake wins for me.
Eh.
Yep. Hello.
I like Krispy Kreme because they actually give out their stuff to homeless people.
Oh, that's so nice. Also, side note, has anyone heard about like the donut hole theory that like donuts should be named donut holes and donut holes should be named donuts? Because like if you name a donut hole a donut, technically it's not the absence of a hole. You know what I mean?
Whoever came up with that theory smokes way too much.
No, it makes sense to me. I agree. I agree fully. Plus, donut holes are better than donuts. Fight me.
What is the difference?
They're smaller and they're bite sized. I can eat more of them. And also, I don't really like a lot of different flavors in my donuts. And I don't like fillings, so like the glazed donuts are just good for me. So like that, I don't
To
really
get
need to think
glazed
about it.
donuts.
No, the donut holes are better. I'm telling you, they're more airy. They're more airy. um, what do you think on this one? I know you've never had Whataburger, but it's a burger joint that sells. It's basically like a better Dairy Queen. Shots fired.
I eat Chinese food all day.
Me trying
You
to
big
start
on
fights.
burgers? You big on burgers? I'm big on good burgers. I never had Whataburger, so I definitely have to go
I will
down there.
say that
But if it's better,
Whataburger might be better than Wendy's.
take that from you. I know your taste.
Okay, okay. But side note, This is essentially Drake's, except instead of Chinese food, Japanese food. If you've never been to a Drake's, it's a burger joint that also sells sushi. You can get sushi and a burger at the same time. That's fucking awesome. Like, why isn't there
Things like
more
that
of that?
hurts. I feel like that hurts your inside.
It's so good. I'm gonna have to go with I eat way more of Panda Express, I think. So I'm gonna have to go with Panda Express, but I do like Whataburger's burgers better.
I think that's just because you feel more closer to appendix versus the word the burger.
Yeah, you get a good point. Sonic. I don't even have to look.
Really?
Yeah, no, again, I work there and I had to make my own food. And if it's done right, it can be miraculously beautiful for food. But just like
Uh,
they have like more, their food doesn't taste like the same thing. You know what I mean?
I kind of get what you mean, but I also don't like the way some Masonic burger. Granted, McDonald's burgers all taste the same because they're the same pack.
Like
They will change. Sonic will change things up for
yeah,
better or worse.
they do promotional stuff more. They also like again their shit tastes different. Like if you get a burger, it tastes like a burger. If you get chicken, it tastes like chicken. If you get a chicken burrito, it tastes like a chicken burrito. If you go to McDonald's and you get either one of those like types of food, somehow it always tastes like McDonald's made the food. Not like you're getting the food that you order. Does that make any sense? Like I sound crazy to myself, but I know I'm
It's a
right.
specific. It's a specific taste, but it's because it's that spice pattern. Like a lot of it is just salt, sugar, and pepper.
Okay. Like I can get a coney from freaking Sonic. I can get a chicken burrito from Sonic. I can get pickle fries from Sonic. I can't get that shit from McDonald's. So Sonic just has better
Uh,
variety, and I'm getting Sonic.
okay, never mind. Okay, since we using past work, you know I used to work on the other side over here, and I'm going to tell you that hey, the if you cook your own food, it's gonna be same over here. I will say this though. I will say this though. I worked there when they had the grilled chicken.
I never had
Can you
it.
hear me?
Yeah, I know I can hear you. I just never had it.
Yeah. So I used to work there when they had the grilled chicken and the salads and the wraps and the different type of sausage burritos because they had a sausage burrito and a bacon burrito. But a lot
Mm.
of people didn't know about the bacon burrito.
Oh, really?
Um, I
Now,
also worked there when they had the all day breakfast.
now, if we're talking about if we're talking about McDonald's from other countries, I will say that McDonald's is better in Japan. The fries are more consistent. They smell like pepper for some reason. But by the way, also they had a samurai burger, which I thought was hilarious. They were like, "We're gonna go to Japan and make a samurai burger."
It was Chinese, but you know,
Samurai is Japanese, bub.
thinking of ninjas.
Yeah, there you go. But no, I thought that was really funny. But also their promotional stuff is mainly out of country. Like I went to Japan and they had a Kit Kat McFlurry. I don't think that even got here in America.
No, we end up getting the heat.
But if you ever talk to Xenocrypto and he actually does start posting with us, please just spam the word apple pie. No, I think it's
Extreme.
strawberry pie in his chat, please. He has a fear of strawberry pies because he almost got into a car crash with me and before me. And the day that he was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a strawberry pie, and I'm like, why'd you say it like that? He's like, well, last time I had one, something really bad happened. And literally an hour later, we almost get into a car crash.
They don't even have the strawberry cream pies anymore.
No? Oh my
Nope.
gosh. They need to bring him back just for him. Make it happen,
It's
people.
apple. It's apple, and then for a while they went blueberry and cream because of, for some reason, and now it's just apple.
They do have a cream one. I don't know what it is though. I think it's apple and cream or something.
Yeah, it's apple and cream. It's just apple pie to me.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like apple pie.
How do you feel about their new pies, by the way?
Well, I don't like apple pie, so apple and cream is the same to me.
No, no, no. I mean, like they changed their pie recipe. You remember how it used to just be like a hot pocket, essentially?
I mean, I remember how it used to be. I still wasn't big on apple pie. Like apple pie was
Okay.
their staple because they were in the South.
I love apple
Um,
pies, but I will say though that the one good thing about the fact that they changed the apple pie is you don't burn your tongue by trying to like bite halfway through it, because
well,
there's holes at the top.
well, no, I'll tell you why. Sue me, McDonald's. I don't care. I used to work there. Cool beans. And I got a story about the ice cream machine too, because a lot of people are stupid about that too. Um, so the apple pie, they're made first thing in the morning. Nobody's eating apple pie first thing in the morning. So by noon, that's when we start selling our first apple pie. So that's from 8 to 12. The apple pie is in a warmer, and then we sell all of them. When we get to the last two, we cook them. But let's say we get to our last two at 3. Nobody's coming until 5 because school is out at 3,
Yeah.
right? And a lot of them have like after school activities or all that stuff. So it's 5. So by the time you get them, they still let them cool down by it. It's when you get a fresh and hot where you can burn it off. Now with the ice cream machine, because I hear this bullshit all the time, even when I worked at McDonald's, and it pisses me off. The ice cream machine, if you go to certain places, yeah, they could be lazy workers that just don't want to go. Fixing an ice cream machine, if it's down, then we have to call a place that we can't have nobody else fix them but them because it's contracted. We have to work on their time, and they only have one person per region, and each region is 6 different states. So if you have, and think about that, think about how many McDonald's.
I will say though, not no, while we're on the subject of us both working at fast food places and like just telling people
6 states.
stuff, that guy who ended up like spreading a whole bunch of information about the McDonald's stuff is wildly the apple pie McFlurry thing. I still want to this day someone figure out how to get me one of those, please. I'm so socially awkward. I don't think I could ask for one. So someone else is gonna have to be in the car with me, and I'm gonna be just like a little kid, just like twiddling my thumbs. Okay,
Now when
like,
it comes now when it comes to cleaning, all
yeah,
right,
no.
because you have to clean them because it's connected to a sewer pipe, which
Mm.
means there's roaches involved.
Oh, by the
And so
way,
if we don't clean
yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, speaking of that, hey, every single person who works at a fast food joint who makes tea and coffee, change the goddamn filter out. Oh my! You know how many times I've drank tea that tastes like coffee? And you know how many times I've tasted tea that just has a slight taste of mold? And I know what mold tastes like because I had to live in a house with it for 6 goddamn months. Okay, so I need you people to change your fucking filters. And I know that your manager thinks that you change them every day, and I know you don't. Change them. Change them. Oh my God, change them.
I don't work at too many places, but McDonald's, if your tea tastes like coffee, that is a problem. Because every time we make tea, it's a new lining.
I'm looking at you, Crystals, right now. You see me? Change your filter. I remember you, Athens, Tennessee, Crystal. I'm looking at you, okay? You were
Oh,
really nice. You
oh,
were understaffed,
funny.
but that fucking tea was horrible, and I still drank it all because I love tea and I won't drink water. So, okay,
What
hey,
the first, the
can you
first,
please hit this button that way I can get off this topic? It's steak and shake.
really?
Yeah, it's steak and shake.
I think you let your bias for burgers ruin your table.
I love burgers. It's burgers and chicken usually, and sushi. I love sushi, but that hasn't. There's no fast food sushi place, and if there was, I wouldn't go to it.
Just like getting sushi from the gas station, and you pick your poison.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still do it. Oh God.
Wait, no, wait.
Yeah, it's got to be Sonic. I love White Castle, but it's got to be Sonic.
Yeah, the first you
Hey,
right there. Who was that from?
hey. Well, I have to keep in mind that one of the Sonic that I worked at is probably one of the best rated Sonics in the nation. So I not only am I biased for working there, I'm also biased because it's a really damn good Sonic. So it is what it is. Also, there wasn't a
Yeah.
Freddy's on here, and In and Out and all that stuff is northern. So we didn't even have a southern like fast food thing.
Do you got one more? Yeah, you done.
Um, I could do one more, I think. You want to do one for you again?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me sign this video off. So we're gonna do another video on his channel. We already did, I think, 2 on his channel just today on the brackets and like ranking stuff. So check Mike.media. He should be in the description. If he's not, just look up Mike.media. And I'm chilling like Dylan, and obviously I'm Dylan. Please like, subscribe, sub, do all that jazz. If you don't want to, don't feel like it, I don't really care. I just like making videos. So, peace.
I went back to the foods because it seems like